Welcome back to FM Storey. We're into season 9 of our Save With Sporting. We're looking for our 8th title in a row. We've started the season pretty well. We've won every league game. We've won the one Champions League game we've played. Unfortunately, we lost the Supertaca, which was a bit embarrassing because we were playing against a team from the second division. Hopefully we can keep the good start going. We've already beaten Benfica. We've already beaten Porto. We're in a really good position. Without further ado, let's get going. Since the end of the last episode, we've played 4 games, we've scored 18 goals, we've conceded 1, we've won them all. We started off beating Atletico 3-0. In the Champions League, we got off to a great start with an early goal from Kwame. We then went to a game against Victoria Guimarães at home where we played a pretty rotated team and just about came away with a 2-1 victory. Then we went to Penafiel in the Taca to Portugal, hammered them 6-0. And then the most recent game we were away at Besiktas and we beat them 7-0. We've got a game coming up next against Estrela Amadora in the Allianz Cup. We do have a few injury issues. Pedri's injured, Arda Güler's injured, Ruben Alonso's been out injured as well, and some of the midfielders are getting a bit tired, so we might have to rotate. Well, it's probably going to be a fairly rotated team for the game against Estrela Amadora, and then we've got some big games coming up in the Champions League against Wolfsburg and Man City in November. Going into the Allianz Cup game against Estrela Amadora, we've picked a pre-rotated team, changed the whole of the back four. The only players that are starting, well, the only player that is starting to start the last game is Nunes wide right because of Arda Güler having been out injured. We're playing Adilson Pascual slightly out of position in the defensive midfield role, but hopefully he has done well when he's come into the team, so hopefully he can perform well in that position, and hopefully we've got enough to get us past Estrela Amadora in this game. Not much has happened early. They've got the ball deep in their own half here. Right, Vasquez tidying up the back to Musso. Right, Sugo. Now we're giving the ball away in our own half here. They're through. That could have been very costly. We do need to be much better than we've been so far, though. Especially after that. That is exactly what we did not need. They've got another free kick. This time we get a head on it. Pascual up looking for Alonso. He is on his own at the moment. Right, Nunes into Alonso in the box. Somehow the keeper kept out that deflection and they've scrambled it behind for a corner. Kissidou to take the corner. And that first half is probably as bad as we've played since the Supertaca against Braga at the start of the season. Alright, so we made 4 changes at halftime to try and get ourselves back into this game. Right, Arda Güler on his return from injury into Rivera, who's also come on. Squares it on, they scramble it off the line. Right, Vasquez was long looking for Rivera, it's headed away from him. But Arda picks up the ball into Kwame. Surely we have to take one of these chances at some point. Somehow that missed everyone and came to Kwame at the back post, and it basically hit him and went in. Santos with a corner, swings it in, keeper comes and misses it, it hits Kwame, goes in, and that's his level on the night, and hopefully we can now push on and get another one. Right, Musso with the goal kick goes long. Right, Vasquez, Coppola, looking for Arda down the right hand side now. That's got to be offside. Yeah. Actually a bit closer than it looked originally. But so, not the best start to our Allianz Cup campaign this season. It means we need to go into the last game of the group stage against Rio Ave and beat them, because Rio Ave beat Estrela Amadora in their first game. And we need to be a hell of a lot better than that in every competition going forward. Right, Arda with a free kick. Nyanzi flicks on. Oh, and he's hit the woodwork again. We can't afford to keep wasting these chances. Estevez into the box. Santos, Klim, Simovic. Simovic again. Only he's at the post. I mean, we have absolutely battered them in that first half. We've hit the woodwork at least 3 times. And I think I'm hoping it's not going to happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if we come to rue that. Because I think one chance and they'll be level. Right, Coppola with a free kick. Goes long looking for Rivera down the left. His cross is cut out. What? Surely that's not a penalty. Erling Haaland steps up and sends the keeper the wrong way. And now all those wasted chances where we've hit the woodwork have come back to bite us. Right, Haaland holds the ball up for them on the halfway line, but picked up Kouame into the box. Does well to get the shot off, but not on target. Right, Pedri nicks the ball. Nunes through to Rivera, cutting in. Oh, and forces the keeper to turn it behind. We're growing back into the game a bit since we made the substitutions. Rivera with the corner. Looks for Coppola at the near post, but Haaland heads clear. Gomez loses it for them though. Wide, looking for Nunes. Back to Santos. Estevez, Nunes in the box. Pulls it across. Simic goes to rescue it. Into Balde in the box. Nunes. Oh, what a weak effort that was. Just dribbled along the floor to Mamardashvili. And we've come away with a 1-1 draw. I mean, we wasted so many chances. We probably should have won that game. But we're still unbeaten in the Champions League this season. And bear in mind, they hammered us 5-0 in the Champions League last season. I think we'd have taken a draw before the game. And there we have it. That's the end of another episode. In the whole episode, we've drawn 2 games, we've won everything else. As far as the Champions League is concerned, we've got 13 points out of 15. We're currently sat second in the league phase. As far as the league's concerned, we've got 9 wins from 9. Currently sat at the top of the table on 27 points. We're 8 points clear of Porto, who were in second. We're 11 points clear of Benfica, who are sat down in 6th. Hopefully we can continue on this good run of form. We need to put in a performance in the last game of the Allianz Cup group stage just to make sure we actually make it into the semi-finals again. But hopefully we can continue this good run of form into the next episode. Thanks for watching and we'll see you then.